Okay. Closed captions on. So, hello everyone. It is Saturday, and unfortunately, I think I've come down with something again. The good news is I got a negative test, so it should be just a bog standard illness. But otherwise, we are looking good to go. So, how has everyone's weekend been so far? Mine has been moderately okay, aside from the fact that I am ill again. So, anyway, what we have here is we are, I think, something like 4 items. Yep, 4 items away from actually having a full community centre bundle. Okay, that is going to be annoying if it keeps on popping up. Fail to connect to crowd control. That's going to be annoying if it keeps on popping up. So I may have to actually go and uninstall that. Let me just go and have a look. So I set this up for the stream. Let me just see, where are you? Stardew Valley. Okay, yeah, that is going to be annoying, so we may have to let me just log out of crowd control. So anyway, we need a Mackie roll here, which we need to upgrade our copper frying pan for. Ignore the fact that it has the frying pan, the icon for the trash can there. Okay, yeah, that is going to be exceedingly annoying, isn't it? And sorry, let me just do one thing and actually get rid of it, because I thought I was going to be nice and smart putting it in beforehand. Let me just see, is it actually a... Okay, doesn't look like it, so we'll need to go through and... I think actually I will uninstall crowd control, because otherwise I think it's just going to be annoying. Okay, there we go. Uninstall. Uninstall, yes. And hopefully that is going to resolve that. And it's not going to pop up anymore. So anyway, we need a Mackie roll for here. We need a rabbit's foot and a duck feather. So we have 2 ducks and 3 rabbits. Though 2 of the rabbits are still babies, so they're going to be a while. Yeah, that's going to keep popping up. Sorry. Let me actually look, because I will have a look on the extensions and probably disable it from there actually. The extensions, crowd control. Okay, that's not technically enabled. Okay, that does not look like the right crowd control. This, yeah, is going to be aggravating. This is okay. Nope, that is not going to be. Nope, that's going to be running pretty much the entire time. That is going to be annoying. But anyway, we have a Nautilus shell, so we can actually go and use that. Oh, and hello, Evelyn. So this should be the... Yep. It's a lovely walkout. Sorry, guys. This is just going to be so aggravating for me. Nope, nope, nope. Oh well. I haven't seen this whole farm in a long time. It looks even better than I remember. Yeah, I bought you a little something. Here's a gift from one gardener to another. There we go. We get a garden pot. Pots are really handy. You can use them to grow crops of any season indoors. They also look nice outside, but out here they can only house in-season crops. And we also get the instructions on how to craft one. Have a great day, honey. Okay, that is the UI mod thing. Just wanting to obviously check just to see. Okay, anyway. Let's go. Program files. Just see if I can obviously find it. Hey there, Jessie May. How are you doing today? Unfortunately, I've got a little bit of an issue that I'm trying to resolve at the moment. I was trying to set up something called crowd control for the anniversary stream next week, but unfortunately it is complaining that it's not available. So I may have to actually go back into it, find it, and sort it all out. So let's actually go configure and get it. And then hopefully if I change things, then it will be... Okay, there's crowd control. Good to hear that you're doing okay. So unfortunately, I woke up today with a little bit of a sore throat. Thankfully, I've tested negative, so it's just your bog standard illness rather than anything too major. But it's still annoying, seeing as I was only ill just a couple of weeks ago. Anyway, let's do this. So yeah, sorry about this. It's not overly professional, I can understand that. Okay, so let me just see if once again I can go over to it. So we want Stardew Valley. Open the game folder. And then we'll see if we can. CC Ver. Honestly, that looks like it. Let me just see if I can actually open it up with something. Just so I can get a few things down. Okay, no, that has absolutely nothing to do with it. Right, okay, I think I've got it. So it's a definite mod. Okay, it's definitely a mod. Let me just go to mods, and it should be called Control Valley. Yep, okay, I've got it. So unfortunately, this does mean I'm going to have to exit out so I can actually get rid of it. There we go, it's deleted. So now we just need to load the game back up. So what it was complaining about was that I was trying to get a mod or a program called Crowd Control working for the anniversary stream so that I could let you guys using either bits or channel points, I think it's configured for both, to interfere with my gaming. Let me just say, so you could interfere with my gaming and just have a little bit of fun with it. So crowd control does things like allow you to create events and such. And then there was another one that I was looking at called like troll gaming or something, which actually allows you to do all of the inputs. So I'm probably going to be testing both of those out and seeing what they're like, because honestly I can definitely see a benefit to obviously having one where I put up a game and effectively chat controls what happens in it, and then putting up another game and letting chats do things like say change the weather in Stardew Valley, do this or do that. What else is there that can happen? So let me just have a look at games. So, oh, well, we've got it loaded up, so this is good. It should be a bit quicker than last time, hopefully. And hopefully it's going to actually turn up. Yeah, sounds cool. Hopefully it should be. It should allow people to have a little bit of fun. So I'm still putting through all of the settings and options for what the various rewards and such are going to be for the anniversary stream. So I've gotten a couple of things on there, like for instance, so I was in a stream yesterday kind of talking about it, and one person suggested giving my avatar a tattoo. So we've got a couple, or I've got 2 reward levels where if they get reached, my avatar is going to have 2 tattoos. I'm going to obviously need to change her outfit for that, but that is going to be one of the rewards. I've got playing Telltale's The Walking Dead, which is probably means that I'm going to have to bump up my stream like category to like the 18+ mature audiences only, because I don't think the stuff that happens in the game is going to be that good for people under the age of 18. Let me just say that. Yeah, so I've got a few things up. I've got a few different goals and settings, so we should be able to do at least a few of them. And as I've said before, we are starting it off with a guaranteed 2 hours of an art stream / ask me anything. And I did buy the new Kirby Roseanne's book. Was it Mythical World? I think it is, and I've already identified a few pictures or pages in there that I really want to work on. So I've also identified the one that I want to get from one of the Jade Summer books. So I just need to... Oh my goodness, that is not actually capturing the game. Why is it not capturing the game? Oh yes, I remember now. I changed the mods over slightly. Come on game, please. Come on, please work for me today. Okay, so we do have the game up, so let me just actually pause that while I try and reconfigure this. There we go. Okay, we've got it. So as I was saying earlier, oh my goodness, we are 4 items, technically 3, because we've got one of the ones that we need to donate for the community centre. And also I have changed the placement and positioning of my microphone, so if it sounds better, please let me know. If it sounds worse, please let me know. If you can't overly notice a difference, then you know, but just let me know. So anyway, this is Evelyn giving us the garden pot, as we have gotten our greenhouse. So we get 1 garden pot to use immediately, and then we get the blueprints for it as well. So we can put them indoors and they will grow crops during any season. We can put them outside as well, but they will only grow the current season's crops. And there's our option, or the crafting recipe. So what post do we have? Got some juniper berry seeds, and that is it actually. Well, we can put those down here. 2, 3, 4 and 5. And then we probably need to just get rid of or remove all of these unfortunately dead plants that will not grow in winter. And then we can also start taking out the sprinklers. Why did I blank on that name? Why did I blank on what those were? Yeah, we can take all of these and we can store them. We need to leave that one there. This one... Yep, we can take that one out as well. Then we can come up and store all of those. We can store the garden pot as well. We have 11 regular quality sprinklers. And then we can also go and investigate in our greenhouse and see how that has been working. Don't need a watering can anymore. It is a bad luck day. It is also Linus's birthday. So what can we get Linus? Especially seeing as we need his relationship to be up a little bit. Dish of the Sea. Yes, I think I saw that, didn't I? So we can take 1 dish of the sea up to him. We probably don't want any of those. And we do want probably to get some ores refined. So we've got 7 iridiums, 3 gold bars, 1 copper, because we've got all the iron here. Okay, so I think if we put 25 of those, then that will be... That should be fine. We'll put in 15 of those. So we'll need 3 coal for that. And then if we get the iron... Or do we not? Oh no, there it is, all up there. There we have the iron and also some iridium. So we needed some of this for the bundle, not bundle thing, but Clint did request something. So let's go for 100 of that. So that means we will need 15, 20 coal for that. And then we could put the gold back in, and I think that should do us for the moment. Yeah, let's do that as well. So we will want That was 31. 46, no, 20, yeah, 46. Yep, that works out. Calculate absolutely fine. So we needed the railroad boulder, 20 iridium ore and 20 coal, which we can do absolutely fine. We also need to get some more hardwood, which once again is going to be absolutely fine because we do have a bunch of stumps that regenerate. A couple of omnigeodes. Do we have any of those? Not in there, and I don't think we'd have them in the main chest either. So that is going to have to wait until we get a little bit more from one of the mines. And of course, tangentially related to that, we're probably going to have to start getting rid of some of the trees over here because they are starting to take up quite a lot of space. So anyway, we should be able to get that 80 hardwood by the end of the week with absolutely no problem whatsoever. There we go. Well, there's another 12 easily. Anything else we've got over here? There's this. Oh, prehistoric. Okay, I thought that was the prehistoric tail, which would have been good because we do need to get that, I believe. But otherwise, nope. Just a rib which we can sell. I think I will also just get rid of this tree here because it is kind of in the way. And then we've got a couple of just single logs down here. Another big stump. And then what else do we have? I was going to say, I'm pretty sure we have more than just that. Yep, we've got these as well. So today in Stardew Valley is very much a chore day. So we can get this one as well. And then clear up these trees here, because once again these are starting to get in the way. Yeah, this is one of the reasons I really do like this farm. Masses and masses of space, but in a good way. So I can section off everything and have it all neatly divided up. I can have various bits here, various bits there. And probably what I also need to consider doing is, if we manage to get any mahogany seeds, probably start up a mini hardwood farm as well. That's done that. Artifact spot here is just a regular snow yam. Ain't nothing too exciting. And then we've got these stumps here. Get rid of that one. And we've got the big rock there, which we probably need to sort out as well. So let's just quickly come up here, see hi to our rabbits and ducks. Do we actually have... No, we do not have a heater in here. We should have one somewhere. Because we got one... No? I'm pretty sure we should have gotten one somewhere. Oh, we got 5 mahogany seeds there anyway. Okay, I swear we would have got a heater because we completed Marnie's bundle, but I cannot see it unless I am just being completely oblivious. I don't think I am. Chest 2, chest 3, no. Okay, I guess, well, I'm presuming they are... Okay. Not a bot, Toxicite, Zathona. And I said also that I was going to name this dinosaur after you, Jazzy May. Hello there, I am not a bot. We were just having a look over at our little animals. So we have you here. You look really happy today, according to the game. And we did get a couple of other extra bunnies. So this is all very, very cute. Dinosaur egg is going to take 5 more days to hatch. So how much hardwood do we have? 74. Okay, so we could go and find a couple of other areas around the farm because I know there are some more that we can get to. Get rid of those. And then we can come down here. So there are artifact spots here, but unfortunately they do nothing. If you try and dig them up, they just leave a blank space. Hence why I am not going through those. Yeah, how are you doing today, Notbot? I'm presuming that's okay for me to call you that. Okay, and that little ding there tells me we have collected 80 hardwood. But what I'm going to do is probably just chop through the rest of these and then we can head over to Robin's. Actually, speaking of that, we are almost out of energy, so it's probably actually going to be a better idea to just go through and pick that up. Head in here. Oh my goodness, okay, that is a lot of fruit. I can call you Inab. Okay, I'll try and remember that, Inab. If we just keep the scythe out, because that won't actually take any energy for us. Yep, no problem. Jazzy May. Okay, what can we get rid of? There's obviously that. That was not quite what I wanted. Now 15. And then we said we were going to leave 100 and then also 100. Okay, 10 iron bars is actually 50, so we want 50 of those left. Probably actually 40 because he's probably got them. Yeah, I'm just I'm just kind of going like, okay, well we need this, want that, for this, for that, for that, for that. And then the hardwood, we obviously want all of that. So let's go up to the carpenter shop. Hopefully Linus is going to be up around there. We can put the hardwood in. We can come back down using the mine carts and do the things for Clint. Let's see. Linus. Okay, he's up in the spa. Makes sense because that's nice and warm. Winter. Okay, and we needed to put the hardwood into here. There we go. So complete. Robin's project, 2,000 gold. Not that we overly need that at the moment. Yeah, and good to hear that your day's going fine. I nab. Hopefully your weekend has been decent so far. And now the question is Linus actually going to be in the spa or just inside? The answer is just inside. So here, have a dish of the day. You remembered my birthday? Thank you. This is great. We are now at 5 out of 10 with him. So we should get that sashimi recipe pretty quickly. And then all we need to do after that is put our frying pan into upgrade once more. And we should be able to get that maki roll. After that, we are just honestly going to be waiting for... okay, it's reached 4 PM, so Clint's probably isn't going to be open anymore, but we can still try. We don't want to buy anything from him. We just want to give him the iridium ore and the coal. So fingers crossed. And then after that, it is honestly just going to be a waiting game to see if the rabbits and ducks produce the duck feather and rabbit's foot that we are going to need. So is this still open? Yes. Good. Okay. Iridium ore. Okay, did we not actually get the coal? I think I probably just left all of the coal there. Yes. There we go. Perfect. 3,000 gold. That's basically 5,000 just for doing a few little errands. And then what else did we need? Honestly, I think that's it. We'll have a look in the saloon to see who's around. We've got a couple of tree fruits that we can give, speaking of. Apricot. There we go, have an apricot. Alex, what do we have that you like? Apricot. There we go, once again. And that clears up a bit of space, so hopefully we can get Shane a pizza. Hey, Emily. What do we have for you? We can give you the wall. There we go. 5 out of 8. Gus. Not anything that we actually have on us. Leia. Blackberry. Blackberry, crystal fruits. Who do we have? We got a silver quality one. So there you go, there you can have that. And Shane, what do you want? Oh, we can give you a blackberry as well. And Harvey. Blackberry, crystal fruit, holly, snow yam. Well, we've got a gold star holly. Gets us up to 1 out of 8. And Pam. What are you wanting today? Salmonberry. We've got a gold star, one of those. Marnie. So yes, we are just honestly going around. Okay, duck egg is here. And Willie, what do you want? Nothing that we have, okay. So that is probably the end of the gifting. Oh, I was going to say that is probably the end of the gifting for now. That is not what I wanted. Duck egg. Oops, I did just have it right there. There you go, Jean. And Jort's snow yam. So just check that we've not got any better quality ones. There we go. Yes, we are making friends with a few people on a slow and steady route. And speaking of, hello. What do you want that I have? Nothing. So most everything else we can either sell or store depending on specifically what we want. So not the Enchanter's bundle, it was the Field Research bundle. Nautilus shell, there we go. And we get another recycling machine. So 1 down, 3 to go. And we have pretty much 25 in-game days. So fingers crossed we'll be able to get... Oh, hello Pierre. Crocus, we did just pick one of those up, didn't we? Yes. There we go, 1 out of 10. So we do have 25 in-game days to get those items. Sooner if the travelling merchant happens to have either of them. And then, hey, oi, excuse me. I'm trying to walk in front of you. There we go. Okay, nothing that we have on us. Oh, and I did see, yep, a couple of artifact spots. These are probably just going to be more snow yams. Oh, that's a book. And that's another book as well. Well, still need books to get the libraries. Oh, there's a crocus up there. We definitely want that. So the reason why I'm picking up all the crocuses is that in one of the mods, I honestly cannot remember which one, you can actually get saffron from these. So they're in the grinder, put the crocus in and you get saffron. And then of course you've also got flower flavoured spring water, but that's any flowers. Essential oil, any flowers. Crocus white tea. Handmade soap. Crocus syrup. Yeah, you can get a few things, and the saffron is used in at least a couple of recipes from my knowledge. So anyway, let's see. Let's honestly just sell all of that. The holly, the nautilus shell, yeah, and the blackberry, and the prehistoric rib. Everything else is pretty much just going to be stored. So that in there, that in there. Seeds and such are here. So we do have a few crocuses there. Yeah, we're probably decently okay on all of that. Say hello to our cat. And we also probably need to go and see if we can find a tabby cat at Marnie's at some point. So we are just honestly, you know, winter, this is probably going to go by pretty quickly just because there's not too much that needs to get done. Okay, feeling a little lucky. There will be snow tomorrow. So we have our copper frying pan is ready. So a drink made from flowers, baked sweet potato, sashimi, there we go, and a strange bun recipe. So any of these, those all look, yep, that's just going to take however long. We want 5 of those. We've got a couple of aged roe and pale ale we can sell. So that is looking good. Some more octopus roe here. So we will probably be going down into the skull caverns today, as we do have a good luck day. Wheat still going to be 1 day. These are going to be a while. Guarana 5 days. Cranberries 4 days. Ancient fruits are going to be 25 days. And then of course you've got all of these different ones around here that are going to be interesting nonetheless. So we will need to just quickly resort our inventory, make sure that we don't have anything that we don't want to have, if that makes sense. That means getting rid of the scythe and the axe. And obviously we want the galaxy sword as our main thing. We don't want the recycling machine. We will want all of those. Not the iridium ore either. So we have pepper poppers, 2 farming and 1 speed, dish of the sea, 3 fishing, and it was the, let me just sort that, rubies for spicy eel, wasn't it? I think. Okay, right. I don't know why I had to be in my house for that to trigger, but it did. Let me actually just check that before I take a bunch of rubies with me in case it's not. So the desert trader. Yep, spicy always a ruby. Triple shot espresso is a diamond. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. So if we take 2 rubies, then we can get 2 spicy eels to start us off. Obviously, pass by, say hello to our ducks and bunnies for the moment. Okay, we just got 1 duck egg from them today. Grab that. That is 4 days, 22 hours, so pretty much still 5 days to go. But I really cannot wait to see what the little dinosaur is going to look like. Oh, hello. Yeah, we got a little mystery on our hands. So if we just honestly come up here, grab this crystal fruit. And then we just basically follow those, that shadow person, follow the footprints. Go all the way up here. And then stops at this bush. So let's shake it. And there we go. You caught me. I'm sorry. Take it. It looks so valuable. I couldn't help myself. That gives us a magnifying glass, so we can now find secret notes. So these will be found like the standard items in the artifact spots. So when we dig them up, we can find those, read them, and they come in a mix of either items that help you figure out like favourite items of some people, a little bit of backstory, or little secret hidden items. Anyway, we wanted to sell the octopus roe, the pale ale, crystal fruit, and the duck egg. Yeah, that looks good. Though I did realise we forgot to put that one in there. And that just put all of the things back again, didn't it? And I want to take half of that. Okay, I'm gonna just quickly swap these around so that once again we have all the bombs on the top level, so I can quickly flick between those. Then we can go and basically wait for Pam to get to the bus stop. Oh, hang on, wait. I just realised, yes, we needed to have a look. We needed to get our copper frying pan and then immediately turn around and ask Clint to upgrade it to a silver one. Because otherwise we will not be able to make that Mackie roll in time. Of course, thinking about it, I probably could have just jumped on the minecart at the bus stop, came around here, done it quickly. Okay, so there we go, there's our frying pan. And now we can just upgrade to a steel one. Oh, we don't actually have the steel with us. Oh, never mind, just go and grab that because it accidentally ended up back in the chest when I didn't want it to. Okay. Small little cutscene here. It's like, do you guys remember your lines? Yes. Ready? Action. I thought we had something special. I guess I was wrong. Cut. I'm sorry. It's hard to remember my lines when her face is right in front of me like that. Oh, hey. Check out my camera. JoJoCo is having a video advertisement competition. The prize is 10,000 G. I want you to be in this shot. Just walk by Clint and Emily in the background while they're talking. It'll give the scene a little more authenticity. Oh, indeed, and off I go. Okay, ready? Action. I thought we had something special. You said you wouldn't leave me for anything. I guess that was a lie. No, it's not like that. This is just something I have to do. It's very important to me. I just got to try new Joja Blue Cola. 3 times the sorbitol for a thick sweet blast. And it's cheaper than water. But isn't soda unhealthy? You promised me. Have no fear. The world-class science team at Joja headquarters have determined that Joja Blue does not cause a significant erosion of the stomach lining. So you can drink it whenever you like, as much as you like. The real question is, when will you turn blue? That was perfect. And thanks for the help. Clint? He's not feeling well. A little bit unsurprising, given 3 times the sorbitol is quite a lot. Anyway, let's go buy a ticket to Calico Desert. Obviously remember to stop by the desert trader just to get things, get those spicy eels that we want. And then also, since we have the greenhouse sorted out, we probably need to consider getting the coffee beans done. So if we just eat one of these right now, and just noom. Get a couple of these because that cactus is going to help us get a little bit of energy. 105 each, and we got 2 right out of the bat there. And then cactus, coconuts sell for 50 gold, so probably not overly worthwhile actually grabbing those, but oh, artifact spot. Grab that. That's just a standard book. And then let's go down to level 100. Geez, this keeps on giving us treasure chests. Yeah, received a purple slime egg. Anyway, let's keep going. So ideally, where do we want to go? Well, there's our 2 Omni Geodes for our fish pond, our octopus fish pond. Oh my goodness, I'm not doing too well, or not doing too well at the start on that. Hey, come on. Yay. Yep, okay, thank you. I've got that. Let me just find a good spot to pause. Probably. There we go. And we got some stairs from that as well. So actually I will finish off this drink and then I'll probably go and get another one. So I'll just do a quick ad break as well. And I'll be back in a moment. Okay, should be right back and all good to go then. Let's obviously head down. Big mother slime and a gosh, serpent and loads and loads of little baby slimes. Probably would be slightly more efficient to just put a tiny bomb there and then come over more or less into the middle of this and mega bomb. There we go. And all of that, and we get no stairs whatsoever. There it is. Okay, move that down and then let's do 5 of those. And then you do 1 more of those. And then let's make that up to, I was going to say make that up to 10. But that is pretty much about all we've got. However, we do have copper and iron and some gold here, so we can grab all of that. Let's quickly cut through it, and there is our first secret note as well. Our health is doing pretty okay, so let's read that note. Okay, found some good things by looking in the garbage cans on lucky days. Sometimes you'll find the dish of the day behind the saloon. For dessert, check the molarness can for cookies, and treasures, check the can by the blacksmith and the museum. Oh goodness. Okay, that wasn't actually soon enough to get the other, or first mummy, I should say. No. No. Ah! I knew that was going to happen. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, we got the couple of Omni Geodes, hopefully. So 1,000 gold and 4... Okay, solar essence is probably going to be worth going to get. Everything else, nah, we won't bother. That was unfortunately unlucky, so let's actually just go... quickly pop those. And then just go round to the rest of things. So yep, we've got 3 Omni Geodes, got another prismatic shard. And we were going to... Nah, I won't check the other one, but anyway. We want the mines. And then probably we can actually get a bit of energy back and go to the quarry. So item recovery service, and we want the, yeah, solar essence for 520 gold. Eat. No, actually, no, we won't. What do we have that is... Honestly, that is actually pretty much the lowest we have. So let's just eat that. That gets about half of it back. And then we can go over to the quarry and just clear this out. Because, yeah, I have a mod for, obviously, better quarry, and it does kind of, Hello, Team B42 Raid. Oh my goodness, thank you very much, everyone. Let me just bring that up, Team B42. Oh. No, that doesn't do it. B42 does it. There we go. Thank you, everyone. How are people doing today? Yes, so unfortunately, I kind of woke up with a little bit of a sore throat. So I have properly tested myself. I am negative, thankfully. But it is a bit annoying because I've only just gotten over a previous illness a couple of weeks ago. So, yeah, so having to kind of work through that. But I am also planning my first anniversary stream for Twitch next week. So there's lots of things I need to get done for that one, loads of things I need to plan, and it could potentially go for a decent amount of time. I've got various rewards and everything set up, but thanks everyone for popping by. And obviously if you want to go and check out Team B42, I did leave a link or a comment to their Discord up earlier, so yeah. Sounds awesome, Katranova. I'm hoping so. I'm definitely hoping so. Obviously, we'll have to see how it specifically goes. I've got my fingers crossed that it's going to go pretty well. And I have a couple of hours guaranteed stuff. And then beyond that, well, it's just going to basically depend on what kind of feedback I get. And let me just say, if it goes on for as long as I think it's going to be a long stream. Thankfully, I'm not going to be awake for the entire time, thankfully. Yeah, thank you for coming by, and definitely check out Team B42 via that Discord link that I put up. Okay, that's cleared out the quarry pretty decently. We've got another secret note. You hid something behind the community centre. Okay, sure. So we'll go back to the bus stop. Give those Omni Geodes to the fish pond that we had. And then we'll probably just head to bed. Because once again, this is pretty much just a wait and see time. Because we have basically everything that we need for the community centre bundle. We are just going to need to wait for it. So the Omni Geodes were... Oh, just missed them. They are there. And there we go. That should now... Yep, population 5 out of 7. So we have our options there, and let me just go and sort through all of these. Back, so we want obviously all of the copper, the iron, the gold, and yeah, the void essence. Unfortunately, we lost all of that solar essence that we had, annoyingly. So what can we sell here? Like I said, the coconuts. Let's do the jade, the amethyst, the topaz. Purple slime egg is worth 2,500. I think we'll keep that for whenever I actually manage to build a slime hutch. Up to here, and I think also we'll put the geodes in. Oh, okay, that's not playing nice for the moment. Come on. There we go. Purple slime egg as well. And we'll keep the cactus fruit just in case we get one, or tomorrow is a good luck day again. Let's just head to bed. And yeah, I'm pretty much just speeding by all of these things because we're not really making that much money now. Oh, at least not this soon. So bad luck day, travelling merchant, and snow available. So we don't need anything for the fishing bundle. Are these still slightly glitching? Yeah, herb crusted fish apparently. And there's our solar essence. So we can put that in here. And then that is basically, aside from the coal, that is all the things that we need for making some bombs for the mines. No, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to say hello to the cat. And then there are the coffee beans. And we can go and probably crack open... No, we can't, because Clint is still working on our frying pan. So no, we can't go and crack those open, unfortunately. How are all of these doing? Got a couple more pale ales. That's good to see. Prismatic shard, 10 days. Pale ale. Okay, we don't want pickle tops. Thank you, game. We want the aged roe. Thank you very much. And then obviously all the way up here we need to put down these coffee beans. So if I start putting them there, that will get watered. Okay, the wheat is ready to harvest. We left our scythe. Let me just go and grab that. So there we go. And that gives us 1 bit of wheat. Excuse you. No, thank you. Anyway, as I was saying, 1 bit of wheat, farmhouse. Let's go to the chests. Okay, we've got plenty of that. So let me actually grab the strawberries and the speed grow. I know it's only going to affect the first 4 of those, the first harvest of those, but it would be nice to get them up nice and quickly. The red cabbage, garlic, yep, let's do that one. Jojo berries, I'm not quite sure if I want to do those, because that feels a little, not necessarily cheaty, but... Okay, well, red cabbage, we will put that up here. Garlic. There, starfruit. Let's do there and there. And then we can do the 1, 2, 3, 8. And then, yep, all the way back down here and do this. There we go. And then we can just complete these. And we should have 1 left. So let's honestly just go and put that on the cabbage. I know it's only going to reduce it by 1 day, but it'll still do something. And then what else do we have that we could potentially put down? So we could do cotton, because that will give us some like regular, what's the word? That will give us actually cotton things. I'm sorry, I can't think of the right word. And then the loom, we need pine tar for. So it's probably also going to be a good idea to go and start up our tapper farm or our tapper industry as well. So we've got the mill here, which will help us with flour. And then we have rain has gone. Rain has gone. That's 221 out of 240, so we should be absolutely fine for the rest of winter. Bunnies and ducks, all nice and happy. Don't worry about it. I'm presuming that oops is a missing the spam bot. If so, don't worry about it. So anyway, we want the farm, we want the steel axe, and what do tappers require? I cannot remember. They are... where are they? Wood and copper bars. Okay, that should be nice and easy to do. We've got the wood there, and we've got the copper bars there. Apparently we need more copper bars than that. Let's just go and get half of those, and then we can put them into there, and that should start refining it down. Yes, I am a little bit picky about where I like everything to be sorted out. So we'll just get rid of all these trees here. Probably get rid of the grass that's been growing on this southern side. And then we can go through and clear this bit out. We can get a tapper, or our bits of the tapper, whatever the word is, because my brain is failing me at the moment. Probably another sign that I'm ill. My brain power always goes when I'm ill. But anyway, we'll get rid of all of this. And then we can set up our trees to grow for tapping. All nice and neat and sorted in a nice good order. And obviously we'll have to wait for them to grow, but that shouldn't take too long. We're not overly focused on getting any of the tapper items that quickly. We've got everything we need for the community centre, so it's just going to be a matter of waiting for the items for crafting. And then obviously once we have this set up and ready to go, it will be something that we can just pop down here and see every so often. Okay, last couple of trees, and then we'll also have a couple of stones to get rid of. Then we can plant the actual seeds. That is the wrong thing. So yeah, what I tend to do, let me go farmhouse, acorn, pinecone, maple seeds. Let's actually get the mahogany seeds up as well. We might as well put that all here. Okay, so pine trees. So we do 1 space of 2. There, and okay, we can technically get 1 there. So a gap of 1, and then come back up here. We'll do the acorns in the same place and same patterns. Can't do 1 down there. No, we can do it there. If those obviously don't grow, we won't worry. We will just leave them. Maple seeds. And there, and then once again we have 1 less because we can't go all the way down, but we have that, and then we can come over here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, and then the rest of this can pretty much just be more of the hardwood tree seeds. Then farm, we want to put all of that away, and obviously the wood as well. Yeah, that looks pretty good by my standards. And seeing as it is also a bad luck day, I think I'm going to grab the sprinklers, and we'll actually sort out this area for the next growing season. We'll be able to have all of those done in a decent amount of time. Oops. Microphone is falling over a slight bit. But yeah, we can get that set up, and then we will have it all nice and ready for spring. Probably not actually going to hoe out the ground because we're not planning on planting anything there. But what we can do is just make sure it's all set up nice and neatly. Okay, so what do we have? Coffee bean, piece of artwork, stuffing, artichoke seeds. Yes, we'll take all of those, thank you. Nothing else. Yeah, artichoke is one of the new year 2 crops. Obviously, seeing as we can get it now and plant it, and then we can get some more seeds of it, and we can potentially keep some of it for crafting and getting foods. That should be good. So our steel frying pan will be ready tomorrow, and we can make ourselves that mackie roll. So 5 artichokes. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, bok choy is ready to harvest. Anything else? It doesn't look like it. Okay. We've got all of that, and honestly I think it might be worth seeing if we can start sorting out where all of the seed maker and all of the different seeds are going to go, just so we can make sure that we have where they should be, where appropriate. But anyway, let's go down here. So we've got 4, 5, 6. Okay, yep, we'll move them actually 1 more across. That one actually goes there. No, that one doesn't go there. Just so it's all nice and even. And we can go there, and yeah, that's better. And we can go across here like that, and then we can obviously grab a couple of the scarecrows as well, and just make sure that those are covering the areas that we want them to. So for instance, we could put that one there, and that will be covering the top half. And then what ones do we have down here? So we'll grab probably this other rare crow as well, because yeah, that's more than good enough for that one. And then we can put you let's see, we'll have 1, 2 thing gap. Yeah, let's put you there for now, and then we can get another one and put that up there. We should have also the fishing competition coming up soon-ish. For now, actually, there. Let's keep the bok choy, sell the duck egg, the pale ale. Put the bok choy in to do some seed making. I have no idea if we have any of those. I don't think so, because it doesn't look like it. We've obviously got a ton of rice. And I think, yeah, we'll just head to bed. Once again, not much money for the day. That's not overly what we're worrying about at the moment. Okay. The day is in your hands, but our frying pan is finished. And okay, want to deliver an amethyst to Emily. So what is available and ready here? So carrot 1 day, mint is ready. We can grab all of those. Christmas roses 2 days, juniper berry 2 days. Brussels sprouts. Okay, yeah, the mint was pretty much... Oh no, we've got these ready as well. Those are some nice looking flowers. Mahonia. Cluster of yellow flowers with a fragrant aroma. So anyway, as per usual, all of the gold star or gold quality ones in, and then silver ones to make up the difference. So we got 18 mint leaves for 234 gold. Just have a look in here. Pale ale, pickled hops, which we didn't overly want. Aged octopus roe. Okay, yep, for both of those, that's good. Oh, got some flour for here. Got some more octopus roe. And actually, before I forget again, so amethyst, and we want basically all of those rice shoots. So I'm probably not going to be, well, putting all of them down. I say that, it probably depends honestly on just how much space, like whether it is honestly going to be that we do have enough space for all of this. Because obviously if I can put them all down and we still have enough room for more, then I'm probably going to put them all down. Okay, yeah, we're definitely going to have room for all of these. So that's going to take 8 days. And then... And last one. So what else do we have that we can grow? Do we have any beets? No, we do not. Got 1 bok choy. Cabbage, tulip, eggplants, peppercorn. I think we'll probably take some of the hops as well. We'll put the bok choy down there, and then the hops we want to make sure that we actually have enough space between all of them, that we're not going to be... Yeah, that's probably good enough. So obviously just to make sure that we're not going to be blocking ourselves off any of these inadvertently. Cranberries in 2 days and guarana in 3 days. Strawberries in 6 days. Yeah, so it's all kind of coming together. So we do have a few things that we can sell. We want to obviously go and do that. Go over to Pierre's, sell some things, probably give him a gift, seeing as we've been lagging on that. Beetroot we get from the desert, don't we? See if we've got any rabbit's feet or duck feathers here. Nope. Got some wool, so we'll probably want to create a... what's the word? The... Words are not coming easily to me today, okay? Words are not coming easily to me today. Yeah, words are definitely not coming easy. Over to Emily, give her the amethyst. And then I think I honestly might... Oh, hello? What do you want? Mint. We can give that to you easily. Abigail. Stop you before you go in your room. Yep, mint. And yeah, I thought so. Everyone seems to like mint, at least to some degree. So duck egg, mint, pale ale, hops, flowers. Yep. So chest 1, we want to put the flower in there. Do we really want it in the fridge? I don't think so. The farm, probably put the wall there. The octopus row, yep, needs to go there. Farmhouse, where we want to put the crocus in if we can. That's not going to let me. Let's try that one instead. There we go. And then just try and find where Emily is. Because obviously the saloon hasn't opened yet and it's a bit too early for any kind of work to be going on. So let's head in. We got the Emily sleeping cutscene, dreaming of us. So yeah, very, very psychedelic. Oh, why are you here? That reminded me of something. Even the tiniest, blandest, simplest light holds a wonderful secret. Now I know why you're here. It's a sign. There's something special. Our destinies will intersect. In very interesting saying that, seeing as everything that's been happening. We've been here for almost a year anyway. Oh, okay, we are good enough friends with her to just walk in. It's like, you got it from Clint's. Oh, I don't care where you got it from. It's beautiful. Thank you. Actually, what relationship level are we with you? 6 out of 8. And let's go and say hello to Haley as well. So I think she likes cactuses. 2 out of 8. Let me just have a look. No, I think it's, yeah, coconut that she likes, not cactuses. Oh well. Okay, so we won't give her a cactus because she probably won't like it. Hello there, 4 flag windows button, aka Hoofkins. How are you doing today? Nice to see you popping or being able to pop into one of my streams. I've kind of been missing talking to you. Hope things have been going well. You don't like anything that I've got. Unfortunately, you are still only 1 of 8. So, do I go to the Skull Cavern today? I think I will at least try it and see how we do. I mean, it can't go any worse than what we did last time. And to be honest, we barely have anything that we can lose on this one. We barely have anything we can lose. So let me just put these away. You won't need either of them. You got up early, so you thought we'd catch a stream? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I have missed having you around in the stream. Hope you've been doing well. And don't know if you've been seeing the notices and messages around, but I have been planning a special anniversary stream for the 28th. So that will be going on. Minimum 2 hours. End date is basically whenever I run out of time. Because it is going to be a subathon, so like every or follow, subscription, bits, / cheering, donations, all of that good stuff is going to add time to how long the stream's going to be going for. And it is going to be a, well, 24-hour or 24/7 stream, depending on how many people support and go through it. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think this may be glitched a little bit because we should have been finding Mr. Key, but apparently not. We are just going down to level 100 every single time and just getting a treasure chest. Like, awesome, you'll pop by and spam some love on the 28th. Oh, that'd be nice, thank you. So we should be starting. I've got it planned for 6 PM British Standard Time. Going until 8 PM guaranteed. So we will definitely be still on then. And then afterwards, like I said, it just depends on how much notice I get. But I'm definitely going to be advertising the hell out of it. Just so I can get people interested. And hopefully also it will give some people who follow and such the opportunity to come into the stream if they're not usually able to pop by. Yeah, I definitely look forward to seeing you there. Hopefully it will be a fun time for everyone involved. Okay, got you. And then we'll come over here and grab this container. Absolutely nothing. Anything particularly interesting up here? Yes, I can see another container. I completely forgot to bring any of the things for the bombs. Whoops. That's not good. So copper, iron, gold, void essence, solar essence. And coal, wherever that has gone. All of it's there, okay. Not the B button, escape. So we want probably 5 of those. 5 of those. And 2 of those that we can craft. And let's go there. Stairs, always nice to see some stairs. So yeah, have you been up to anything recently, Hoofkins, or have you just been kind of doing work, chilling out, and just enjoying your time? So you found a shaft, 6 levels. Oh, look at all the stuff that is here. So we'll put that right there. Maybe I shouldn't have. I wasn't keeping an eye on my health. Again, as per usual. Whoops. Okay, what did I lose? Okay, nothing major. Yeah. Of course, you putting that F in the chat. I do actually have a RIP emote, but unfortunately I only have 7 slots for things at the moment, so I'm going to have to that was definitely chat's fault. I was going to say yes, excuse you. I think there was only one person that I was talking to in chat, so you've only got yourself to blame. Yeah, I do have a RIP emote, but I need to kind of balance things because I've got the collective we, the royal we. So one good thing is that we did get a coconut, so Hayley, here you go. So there we go. Very sus looking they are. Very sus looking there. Oh, yeah, that was a bit of a failure again, but we can try again tomorrow. I mean, all we're losing are items. It doesn't matter that much, does it? Does it? But anyway, as I was saying, it's like I've got 7 emote slots at the moment. So I've obviously got replacements for 2 of the default ones that I have planned. And then we've got 2 other slots. But I'm trying to figure out which ones are going to be going in there. At the moment, I've got the plan that I'm going to let chat vote on it when we get the anniversary stream. So chat is going to be able to see and vote on what emotes they have. I'm probably actually going to need to set up either BTTV or the whatever the other one is called, so that one of the ways we can vote is probably just by usage in the chat using that. Oh. First year is almost over. Okay. Selling new varieties next season. Yep, I'm aware of that. And don't bother trying my competitor seeds. Well, we have been buying from you like 99% of the time. So anyway, what I was going to say. Okay. Stay hydrated. Yep. I will complete that one. Thank you. So what do we have today? Plum pudding. Oh, and a posture check as well. Yeah, hi there, Blue Cornflower. How are you doing? Yes, it's a new kind of like little worm, or not necessarily a helper, but it's a dragon pet that obviously, as I am not a bot, has shown we can feed it, use text to speech with it. We can go through and battle it. We can breed it. So we're now technically on the 3rd generation of this one. Thankfully, it's gotten away from having these scary eyes. The white ball is a different Tamagotchi thing. It's a helper for the dragon. I'm not 100% sure what it's actually technically meant to be for. But anyway, it's there. It's cute. Okay, so yeah. Tomorrow is the fishing thing, so we will definitely be going and participating in that. It is very cute. Yeah, this was meant to be one of the things that I was going to unveil for the anniversary stream, but I am not a bot. Found the option, so it's kind of like, okay, I'm unveiling it now then. So you have it there, you have the option to interact with it. Let me actually just see a few things. Okay, where is it? Let's. So hopefully that came through. But that is one of the things that you can do, is use a text-to-speech thing as well, so people can input things and hopefully hear it said out in the stream if you want to do so. I'm obviously still going to be fiddling around with the point redemption values of it, but yeah, just something else to give a little bit of interest to the stream and a bit of interactivity. Other than that, how have you been? Have things been going well with you? Been up to anything particularly fun or noteworthy? Oh, okay, I think we've got a couple of things ready here. Duck is still in 2 days' time. Yep, okay, some of those are still going to be a few more days away. So anyway, farmhouse chest 2, so let's put the rabbit meat in. We got some mixed seeds, so let's actually grab those and put some of these down so we can... Oh. So that is chives, sweet jasmine, winter spinach, turkey, and rosemary. So yeah, still very, very much a really, really mixed bag. Basically what it says on the tin. So anyway, some carrots and nettles in. Let's do 2 of the silver ones as well. So nothing special, same old. Well, I mean, that can be a good thing. It's like if stuff is generally going okay and there's no real change to it. Obviously, it's not been going badly, so... Oh, what else do we have? It's Caroline's birthday. Luck will not be on our side, and the travelling merchant is in town. Well, we want to go and say hello to the travelling merchant to see what she has. Yeah, he's good. Definitely good. Definitely good. So yeah, unfortunately, oh, I said this a couple of times already. I woke up this morning with a bit of a sore throat. Also been notified that the receptionist that works in the building has come down with COVID. So it's very much, okay. Definitely need to test. Vegetable medley, that's not really going to be useful for us. So thankfully that came out negative, so it looks like I've just got your bog standard illness rather than anything specific, but it's still annoying. I'm just hoping it doesn't impact next week's streams. It's going to be a bit annoying if it does. So today's stream may be a little shorter than it usually is, just depends on how long I feel like streaming for. And I just realised I completely forgot to check on our animals. Though that does remind me, I do actually have 2 little bunnies that probably need new names. Still frying pan is ready. What symptoms do I have? At the moment, it is pretty much just a sore throat, tiny bit of a cough, and a little bit of a headache, which for once I know is not a dehydration headache because I've been sitting here with huge glasses of squash, UK squash. Not quite sure what the US equivalent would be. I think like Kool-Aid, but healthy. Anyway, I want the town. So yeah, I'm trying to think of what it is. So basically, what we have in the UK is fruit squash, which is like a concentrated juice mix that you so you have water and then you add a tiny little bit of that in, and it basically flavors water for you. And Hoofkins, glad you clarified. I just pictured a giant gourd in a tankard. Yes. So yeah, an amusing story relating to that. So I went visited Iceland a couple of years ago with a friend and her boyfriend, and we were looking around the supermarket because we chose to go self-catering. So of course, me completely not knowing that squash is not something you guys really have in the US. It's like I came in and I went, it's like, oh, we found some squash, i.e. like we've got this that we can go and like have as a drink. And apparently my friend's boyfriend said later on, is like, yeah, I was really confused when I looked in your basket and I didn't actually find a gourd. Okay, so who wants to be a cream saddle rabbit and who wants to be a black saddle rabbit? Because these two little guys need new names. Who wants to be who? If you have any kind of preference. So we have, at the moment, we have Toxicite here. We have Nottabot and Zathona, who are 3 people who were popping into stream. Okay. For Flag Windows Button, aka Hoofkins, wants to be the Black Saddle Rabbit. So there you go. And then this means this little guy is going to be Blue Cornflower. That's not going to fit. That just about fits. So I'll put that one in there. Corn is fine, or blue. Okay, oh, BL Cornflower is fine. So yeah, and we also have a little dinosaur egg here. So that is being named after Jazzy May when that one finally hatches. And then I think we're probably just going to see who is around and available for future naming. So anyway, we want to just put a couple of these things in here for selling. The wool we want to put back wherever I put it in the first place, which was in here. And we probably want to have a check on the trees down here. I don't think they're actually going to grow this season, but oh well. What did we need for, not the tappers, the loom pine tar? Okay. Hello there, Diamondson. How are you doing today? I think it's been quite a while since the last time I saw you. How have things been? So we'll actually just put tappers on these so we can actually get the looms ready. Good, good, good. And then obviously into the farmhouse and just put that back in there. How am I doing? Little bit ill, little bit mucusy, unfortunately. It's not the dreaded C word. Thankfully, I just am a little bit grumbly because it's only been a few weeks since I was last ill. So it's slightly unfortunate. But feeling good for the moment at least, which is always one thing. Oh, we got a few artifact spots. So these are most likely just going to be the snow yams. Oh, ancient seed. Even though that's like the 5th ancient seed we found. Even though that's like the 5th one we found. Oh, chewing stick. That's good. That's something new. Yep. It is. And you found a little dragon. We won. Oh my goodness, we won that battle. Oh, leveled up. Oh, look at that. We've got a little crown. Oh my goodness. We've got a little crown now. Oh, thank you. Thank you for that. That is so cute. Our first battle. Oh, goodness. Okay, so we do have some diamonds around here as well. Cookies. Oh, very, very nice. I actually had some cookies earlier myself because my husband picked some up after shopping yesterday. So we had some nice triple chocolate cookies to snack on. Okay, I was going to say, I think that's all the geodes. Nope, we've still got one here. So yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying that new... Oh, we've got one of those swirly ones there. 3 gold, 2 iridium, and a prismatic shard. So yeah, hopefully you guys are finding the new dragon assistant thing. I'm not 100% sure what to call it, but yeah, hopefully you are finding that interesting. So let's just go and crack open these ones. And then... That was a lot of stuff. That was a lot of stuff. Oh, let's see, any of it is useful. Sandstone, jamborite. Lunarite, that's new. Marble, Celestine. You've already donated a prismatic shard, okay. Okay, so that's basically 2 more things, plus obviously the chewing stick. Let's just do that. So we can change the ancient seed into a proper seed pack. And let's see if we'll get anything good out of donating these 3 items. And then that is a human thing, so that goes there. Nothing else. So yeah, you can see we've still got a few more things to do. So collections, loads more artifacts. We're only actually down to 4 minerals that we need to find. Artifacts, yeah, we need quite a few more, and I'm not 100% sure where we're necessarily going to find all of those, but we can keep looking. And at the very least, if we keep going down into Skull Cavern... Oh, 1 sec, apparently I didn't... Okay, so that was what we were looking for. That was what we were waiting for, to get down to level 100 of the Skull Cavern and meet Mr. Key. I think it's pronounced. Do we have anything good around here? Doesn't look like it, so we'll do a sweep around south of the farm just to see if there's anything there, and then once again we'll probably just head back up to bed, see if we get a rabbit's foot or a duck feather in the morning. Head to the festival, head to the ice festival, do some fishing, probably win that, and yeah, once again we will just keep on going, and hopefully we can get those last 2 items before the end of the season. It's going to be a little bit of a disappointment if we've managed to do it or do all this effort, get so close, and we don't actually get the rabbit's foot and the duck feather until spring. That is going to be disappointing, to say the least. At least for me anyway. We need to obviously put everything, like put all the bombs and such back, because there is no way we're going to be going to the Skull Cavern tomorrow, despite how much of a good luck day it may be. Yeah, I think the last time that you saw the Swiftskins, we were not very, well, nowhere near as accomplished on this as we are now. I was going to say, where did I put all the ancient fruits? But they're all up there. And then red cabbage. Okay, so we'll just honestly dump another one down there. That will be fine. Everything else. Oh, I could put all those there. Okay, and that looks good. And then chest 3, so we'll put that in there as well. Oh, grab the pale ale, leave about half the coal once again. Yes, it is a giant greenhouse. So this is naturally from a mod, as per usual. It is one that allows you to have one of 3 sizes of greenhouse, and that is the largest one. Like, that is the biggest one that you can get. And the reason why I chose it is because I honestly just have so many different like fruit trees from various mods that basically I need it to be that big in order to have one of each tree. It is that big. Also starting to hopefully clean up areas and kind of get them sorted out a little bit. So we're actually starting to have different sections for different things. Yeah, I thought so. It's a good luck day today. I did have a feeling that would happen. So anyway, we need to take our fishing rod. Put our sword back because we're not going to need that. Anything that is ready here? Yes, winter onions. Oh, that mint has probably been ready for absolutely forever. Winter squash, juniper berry. Ginseng's going to be ready tomorrow, finally. Better be worth a lot for the amount of time it's taken to grow. Octopus roe once again. Another pale ale. So that is, yep, just the octopus roe. Okay, and I won't be lazy. I will actually walk into the farmhouse so we can put winter onion in. Let's do some more mint, Christmas rose, and one of the silver quality ones as well. Just so we have enough of all of that. Check in the greenhouse just to make sure everything there is growing well. And then we will head down south whenever the ice festival starts up. So yeah, I will say the only unfortunate thing about this is because it's so big, it takes absolutely forever to traipse through. It takes absolutely forever to traipse through. Yep, Brussels sprouts ready to harvest. And then also we have all of these lovely, lovely cranberries once more. And the guarana is going to be ready in 1 day. So the guarana we are pretty much going to be growing simply because it gives you a massive amount of energy. And once we actually get the artisan soda machine recipe, we can start building those and hopefully creating some very fancy, very, very expensive soda machines for people to buy. At least that's the plan anyway. That is the plan. Might as well actually check in the... Okay, nothing particularly of interest here. Let's have a look at our little home quarry. Oh, we've got a tiny bit of iridium ore down there, but nothing else that's really of interest. So we can head through. Let's go and have a look at the main quarry. Just to see how much that's regenerated. Check on our bunnies and ducks. And then, like I said, the ice festival, which we should win no problem. And then we can potentially finally actually upgrade our fishing rod, because I have been neglecting that so much. And the dinosaur egg will be ready tomorrow as well. So I already have a name picked out for that one. Okay, the ice festival's already started. Yeah, let's head down there then. Let's just go and head down. So yeah, you can see we've got crop areas up here. This is going to be our tapper slash hardwood farm. Got some tappers over here just so we can get some of the pine tar for the looms, because obviously we've got rabbits and also cotton plants. So we have many options to get cloth from that. So let's see. Hello, what do you have? Pumpkin soup, stuffing, cranberry sauce. Oh, those will all be good. Those will all be good for the skull caverns. 2 luck and 2 defense, especially on that pumpkin soup. Right, let's talk. Hello, yes, welcome to the Festival of Ice. So let me know when you're ready to compete in the ice fishing challenge. Right now. Oh, here we go. We get to fish in one of these holes, and we need to catch as many as we can within 2 minutes with the provided fishing rods. Okay, so we didn't actually need to bring our own. Oops. Now, I honestly cannot remember. Do you just need to get up as close as you can to fish? I think that's probably actually better, because that is going to save you a lot of time in the process. Okay, sunfish. Oh, no, not that way. Yeah, that's definitely going to be better. We just cast off the minimum distance that we can. And also, hopefully, we don't miss any fish. Because otherwise that will be annoying if we come in last just because we missed one fish. Oh, thought I heard a bite there, but apparently not. Okay, there we go. That should be. Yep, caught. Yeah, this one I always win. Basically without any hassle whatsoever. The Eggfest one's always a little bit tricky, but seeing as we beat Abigail in that one at the beginning of the stream, or at the beginning of the stream, when we started streaming this, we don't really need to go back. We've got all the strawberries that we want as well. Cranberries are a lot better in terms of getting money from it, so we basically don't need to go to any of the festivals. We could probably skip out on them and just try and get to know the Stardew Valley residents and Ridgeside Village as well as we can. Okay, there we go. So now for the winner of this year's ice fishing competition. Is me with 6 big slimy fish. So there we go. So we get a sailor's cap, a dressed spinner, a barbed hook, and a magnet. And that's it for this year's festival. Yeah, like I said, you need 5 fish to win that, I think. And generally you kind of get about 6 or 7. And by the time you get to winter, you should be, if you're focusing on the community centre, you should be at a high enough level to be able to do that without too much fuss. Anyway, say hello to our cat. Probably need to go to Pierre's tomorrow as well and just get a bit of rice so we can create that mackie roll. And that will be just 2 items left for the bundles. Yes, okay, feeling a little lucky today, but that's good enough for me. So we'll definitely be heading to the Skull Caverns once more. So there we go, got the sword. We've got all of those. We'll probably put these away. Then we've got pumpkin soup, stuffing, cranberry sauce. That should be good. Rubies. How many rubies do we have? 6. So once again, we'll grab 2 of those and get some thingies. spicy eels, and then we can have the other ones as standbys. So we need... Do we not have the solar and void essences? No. We've got a couple of aged octopus roe, and we'll take what we already had. Yeah, that'll be good enough. And actually just come over here. Winter spinach requires a scythe. Okay. Well, we might as well just go and get that one anyway, because I do have a harvest with scythe mod. If I can remember that I didn't put it in there, it was in the other chest. This is why I have convenient chests, because I always, even when I try and sort it all out and keep it nice and organised. Ooh, ginseng. There we go. That's nice and ready. So, oh my goodness. Okay, that is worth the time. 1,375 gold each. So I know exactly what I'm going to do with those. We are going to do the seed maker with them. And then probably also, so that's nettle starter. Yeah, Brussels sprouts as well. Actually probably take that back because it's going to need to put a place in there, and then it's going to need to... Oh, and we got 2 more ancient seeds. But yeah, there's a 0.5% chance, I think, that any harvestable that you put in can actually become an ancient seed. So we've got 2 more. And there we go. We've got a few of these ready. Cardamom is going to be ready in 3 days. And look at all that ginseng. Just look at all that ginseng. Cornering the tea market. Actually, not quite yet. Not quite yet. Oh, apparently all that garlic was ready as well. So there we go. 123 guanas. So the regular quality one gives you 113 energy, silver 158, and the gold star 203. And they're also worth, well, 110 gold each, which isn't, generally speaking, that much, but... which is not that much, but when you consider how many we got, that is a definite load of it. Like goat leather. Right, apparently when we grow chevron, we also get goat leather. We can't do anything about it, or we can't do anything with it. It doesn't craft anything at all. So anyway, we definitely want to, yep, probably build another chest or 2 just so we can keep things organised. I keep on hitting B when I mean the crafting thing. No, I didn't want to put the garlic in. I wanted the other bits. Anyway, we can put the other chests. Let's do there and there. So then we can put all of the meats in this one and it will get picked up. And then... yeah, honestly, let's just put all the garlic in here as well. 4 guarana. Let's do the winter spinach as well. Yep, that looks good to me. So yeah, that goat leather is very interesting. I think that's been a recent addition since the last time I really used those meat plant mods. A new baby lizard hatched. Desi May, what colour are you going to be? We got a duck feather and we got a green dinosaur. We are now down to just 1 item that we need, which is a little rabbit's foot. Oh my goodness, we are almost there. We are almost there. I'm almost getting nervous now. Tuesday the 9th, and we need one more item to complete the community centre bundle. Oh, okay, we need to... Technically we need 2, okay, because we need to make the Mackie roll. But we have that pretty much available right now, because we can grab the rice. So sell the goat leather. Let's sell all but 20 of those. All of that, all of that, all of that. Yep. So I think the question is now going to be, what on earth do we start spending all of this money on? Because our limiting factor is probably going to be, at the moment now, energy and resources. So anyway, duck feather up here, and I completely forgot to buy the rice. Anyway, dye bundle. Duck feather, bundle complete. And we get another seed maker. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. This is... Oh my goodness, this is all so stressful. This is getting oh so stressful. And yeah, I'm not a bot. It just took me a moment to realise what you were saying. So yes, almost 60k on the anniversary stream thing. Anyway, we want just one bit of rice, and that will do us. And obviously we have a bunch growing in our greenhouse. We have the mill, so we'll be able to be pretty much self-sufficient with that in the future. But for now, we obviously just want it to create the Mackie roll. Oh my goodness. And I'm presuming that it's my anxiety is because I'm nervous and not because I'm ill. So anyway, we want to come up here and we want to grab the minnow and some seaweed. So we want to craft... Okay, so it is at the cooking thing. So we want the sashimi. U-R-S sashimi. There we go. So any type of fish. There we go. Cook. 1. So, yep, we've got that. And now we want the Mackie roll. That is there. So we need 1 sashimi, 1 seaweed, and 1 rice. Cook. And there we go. Almost to level 1 cooking. But yeah, that is, needless to say, a mod called Love, or the Love of Cooking, which actually makes it a more involved skill. So you actually do level up. You need to upgrade your frying pan in order to be able to cook more than just basic things. And I think, honestly, it just gives a little bit more variety to the game, in my opinion. Just obviously another little addition that you can do. So there we go, and we are now officially waiting for a rabbit's foot, and then we will be done. So chef's bundle, there we go, complete. Pink, 3 pink cakes. Okay, wow. Oh goodness, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So it does mean it's a little bit late heading to the Skull Cavern, but I think that's worth it considering what we just were able to achieve. Artifact spot, just some copper. Buy a ticket to Calico Desert. And we can now go down straight to level 100 and hopefully meet Mr. Key. And obviously we also want to buy some seeds as well, just to get those for sugar. we do have a few recipes to be able to do that in our cooking book. First off, of course, we want to go here and grab a couple of spicy eels. So what else do you have for us today? So we could get the recipe for the warp totem for 10 iridium or 10 iridium bars rather. Artifact trove is 10 omni geodes. Or no. Okay, so anyway, cactus, rhubarb, starfruit, beet seeds. So yeah, and these are some of the other trees that we can get as well, which I think, seeing as we are here, we might as well get one of each. So date, pandan, plantain, dragon fruit, and papaya. And then new joja. Let's get 10 of those because that actually gives us 1 luck. And 50 beet seeds, which sounds like a lot. And 20 rhubarb seeds. So I did buy the like new cola because it does give you +1 luck, which I did find out on my own is that while eating different foods overlays the so if I just ate the spicy eel, so that gave us +1 speed, +1 luck. If I ate the pumpkin soup, it would override that with the 2 luck and 2 defense. But I did find out that if you eat one thing and drink another, you actually get the benefit from all of it. Anyway, here we go. Mr. Key, you made it. Come closer now, don't be shy. I heard you were attempting a deep dive into the caverns today. I had to see for myself. Impressive, you passed my test with flying colours. I'm pleased that you challenged yourself and came down the honourable way instead of skipping all the levels by crafting staircases. Is anyone else going to tell him that I have an elevator mod? Anyway, that shows you're the real deal, kid. You've got principles. That's why you're special. You lead by example. Now, drink the special milk I've prepared for you. It's called Iridium Snake Milk. 1 healthy swig of that and you'll become even more powerful. Yep, so many steps. I did all of them. Yep. So it tastes absolutely horrible, but our health is permanently increased by 25 now. So good luck out there, kid. Yes, so many steps. Did them all genuinely. Like, no cheating, no effort whatsoever. Okay, this is probably a good place just for the standard bomb there. And I am going to get out of here before that flying serpent comes to get us. And we did actually get another spicy eel there. Unfortunately, I did forget to clean out my inventory, so we've got a few things that probably get rid of the crocus. So we do have a fair few things that are ever so slightly clogging up our inventory. Especially when we actually get this level, which is a absolute pain to pass through. Okay, we're going to lose 1 of our luck. Well, this is why I bought 10 of these. So that we can just keep chugging them down and get a little bit more luck. Yeah, I don't know how many people read Order of the Stick, but coming down here with the good luck day and then chugging a bunch of food and drink that give you luck as well just reminds me of Haley with the potion of glibness. It's like Elan is about to go and drink it, and then Haley stops him and grabs it. He goes, it's like, why are you doing that? It's like, your charisma is already so high. It's like, Yeah, there's a reason. Because it's already so high, I can basically chug this down and say whatever nonsense I want. And because my stat is so high, they will just believe anything. And if I recall correctly, one of the things that she actually says to one of the guards is, like, you're a kangaroo. And he believes her and just goes... And he just goes, it's like, oh man, and hops away. It's just quite amusing. Yeah, obviously coming down here with a good luck day and eating items that have a lot of luck just basically puts that, or makes that absolutely skyrocket. So let's get the crystal fruit, let's eat that. Whoops. I keep on doing that. So we did unfortunately miss a secret note there, which is what I was trying to get. Some copper, some gold. Okay, we'll pause for a moment and probably make up some more bombs. Here we go. Once again, just so we have them on hand. Anything down here? Nope. So we'll just pop that there. And yeah, level 100 glibness, more or less. More or less indeed. Okay, I'm going to have to be careful here. Yeah, this is a prehistoric level, which means loads and loads of dinosaurs, which means also loads and loads of loot, and also means I need to try and figure out what on earth I'm going to dump. Oh, fiddlehead fern. Yeah, honestly, let's just get rid of the cactuses. So we have a prehistoric vertebrae and prehistoric tibia, which we already have donated. Trying to avoid that. Ready the bat. There we go. Oh, that was close. That was slightly closer than I would have liked. Dino egg. We got another dino egg. Okay, seeing as we have already donated all of those and they are just worth 50 gold a piece, we'll do that, get rid of them. Another drink. How long does this have left? 1 minute 44. Okay. Grab the fiddlehead ferns because they are going to be more useful. There we go. A way down has appeared, which is obviously going to be right at the beginning. And we're going to head down before we get intercepted by that royal serpent. Come on. That was a bad hit. That was a second bad hit. Ouch. Okay. Pink cake. We do have something that doesn't actually have any stats associated with it, so good. Though apparently it did chuck a slice onto the ground. That's annoying. Get rid of the void essence. So yeah, I have no idea which mod it is, but one of them adds in something that means that instead of eating a whole cake, you eat part of it. Which is normally good, except for when you have to be juggling your inventory like I am. Because you didn't think ahead, and you didn't realise that you might need a clean backpack for going down to the Skull Cavern. And then we are probably going to be assaulted by tons and tons of bats right now. Oh, nope, we've got stairs. Hey, another drink. And we probably don't need to top up our energy for the time being. Oh, let's just put that down there. And hello, I see you. Okay, got some useful bits there. Okay, there we go. So we'll grab that other spicy eel. And regular bomb there. There we go, we got the stairs. We're getting a lot of infested levels here today. Okay, we've got a secret note here. Let me just see. So I should be able to do that, toss that, and then we can read the secret note. Native Maru's. Okay, so goal. These are basically everything that Maru likes to have, or likes as a gift. Okay, there we go, and get rid of you. Don't worry, I am still just about keeping an eye on chat, just to make sure no one says anything too, urgent. I.e., like, look out for your health. Okay, and then down there. So we are 3 levels off getting another elevator, or unlocking another elevator area, so we'll just press forwards with that. Nothing important in here. This is probably a big enough area to do a mega bomb in. And then we will do... Probably not entirely necessary, but it did give us a bit of extra iridium ore. So we'll do the same thing again. And we'll read this. Abigail's diary, so things Abigail likes to have, or likes to be gifted. Level 119. Thankfully, not an infested level that I can see. Let's actually eat the rest of that cake. Just so we don't wind up getting killed just as we are about to get to level 120. Okay, there we go. Big mother slime. Thankfully no babies. Okay, there we go. Stairs. And we should have, yes we do, a warp totem back to the farm. That was slightly tense. Slightly more tense than it needed to be. Oof. Okay, sort through all this. Put everything that needs to go into the shipping bin, which is pretty much the emeralds. And that's about it, yeah. We did all that work for 375 gold. And never mind everything else. So we can store... We have absolutely nothing to go in there. Fridge. So we want the spicy eel, pumpkin stuffing, that. The pink cake, the life elixir. The guarana as well. All of these need to be planted at some way. Below minimum wage gold. Yes, indeed. We did all of that work for that tiny, tiny little bit of stuff. Let's put those in there for the moment. We've got another dinosaur egg that we can go and hatch. And then obviously we also have another seed maker that we can put down there. And head to bed. Of course, saying it's 375 gold and minimum wage is a bit misleading because we did more or less do an investment into our situation. Okay, so it's Wednesday, it's Sebastian's birthday. So I know I put all of these away last night, but we will grab them back again. Anything good here? Yeah, iceberg lettuce ready to harvest. Yeah, pretty much I'm just doing all of these things so we can get a few of the seeds and maybe a little bit of extra money. What do we have in the mail? A vanilla sapling. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. That one is going to be very useful. So anyway, what do we have in terms of... We've got 8 nettles, so we could probably put 2 more in there. Brussels sprouts. So we'll do iceberg lettuce in there, and once again we'll do some iceberg lettuce there. The other things we can sell. It is not a good luck day, so we definitely don't want to go down to the mines, no matter what anything else says. And then... Okay, so I think we are going to go down to Willie's fishing shop and buy ourselves a new fishing rod so we can finally get that one upgraded. Of course, I say that like we've been waiting and waiting forever for that, but no. It's just been because I've been focusing on saving money for all the other stuff. We'll grab the octopus row, come in here, and we'll plant all of the rhubarb and beetroots that we have, as well as planting the myriad of trees that we got overnight. Well, overnight. Burdock roots. Cardamom is 2 days still. Oh, yeah, we have some space up here. Red cabbage, still 2 days. Ancient fruit is still going to be an absolute age away. There we go. And I may have gone a little bit overboard with the beets, but we'll be able to replant them and get another harvest in anyway. So there we go. So 24 left. So farmhouse, and we just want, yep, to put that there. Also the bok choy. Yes, so we'll put that there. And that will also get grabbed. And then all of these trees, if I can actually remember to walk where the opening is and not all the way to the top. So we have ourselves persimmon, papaya, dragon fruit, plantain, pandan, date, vanilla, and then we have burdock, which once again will go into the seed maker, and then the other dinosaur egg we are going to put in the incubator to hatch, and we'll see what colour dinosaur we get from that one. Because thanks to Adopt and Skin, there's basically however many variations that I have that we can get. So we can get everything from what we have as a regular green dinosaur to, well, honestly, I can't even remember some of the different colours that are available. But anyway, fingers crossed for rabbit's foot. No. Got some more wool, which will be good when we get our looms done. Yeah, we are looking pretty nice there. That looks pretty good. So anything else we need to think about? I don't think so. How long are these going to take? 2 more days, pretty much. 2 more days. And I think we'll probably start storing the duck eggs because we can make duck mayonnaise out of that. That'll be something fun to have. We'll also probably need to get a couple of regular chickens and cows for things. We also need to remember that we want to save up to get some pigs as well at some point. We can get our foraging skill up to 10, get the bonus that means that any forageables we pick up are iridium quality, which gives us a huge amount of money. Other than that, I think we are probably going to be golden. Nothing much else aside from waiting for that rabbit's foot to get the community centre done, and we should have almost everything that we will need for the boat to Ginger Island, which honestly I've never actually been to Ginger Island. I've never been able to. Oh, I've never completed it. Okay, so what do we have here? Ooh, that is interesting. Gabriella has a spirit realm under her evil influence. Extinguish the flames that connect her to this realm to cleanse it. Well, I have no idea what that means. Extinguish the corrupted flames. I have no idea what that means. Thinking about it, that is probably related to Ridgeside Village. So I have no idea what that is, how we would even begin to achieve it. So it may have been a mistake actually accepting that one. But we have a second recycling machine that we can put here. We also have broken CD that we have had laying around here. We can put that in there and that will get grabbed. And actually all of these, let's put that in the farmhouse in the fridge. So shrimp, crab, lobster, cockles. Hey there, Fanaddict, how are you doing? So cockles, do we need that for anything specific? Seafood stock, cockles and mussels. So I guess we will do that then. And clams, water obelisks, speed grow, clam chowder, okay. And then obviously the prawns as well. You're good now that you've slept. Yeah, I kind of saw that you headed off about, gosh, I want to say like 4 PM yesterday after your mega stream. So yeah, how did it go? Was it as successful as you were hoping for? So we need an iridium rod, and we probably want a bunch of bait. Let's do 500 bait. Yep, there we go. 500 bait. Finished because of issues, but you still enjoyed it. Well, that's always good. Yeah, so unfortunately I didn't manage to see things or see much of your stream before you had to like finish up. But good to know that it went well. Okay, so what do we have? Dressed spinner, fishing tackle, and barbed hook. Well, let's do the dressed spinner. That's the wrong thing once again. So aside from obviously just being a celebratory stream, did you have any other goals that you wanted to do? Like any additional followers, any additional subscribers or anything like that? Or were you just having a fun time? Oh. This one is fairly excitable. And that is a tuna. And of course, looking at it, we're actually only about halfway through level 8 in fishing. So we still got... Oh! Am I going to be able to reach that one? Not from here. Maybe, if we are lucky, we can swing around here. And... Not quite. Okay. Not quite. Just a celebration, though you did nearly hit your 200 follower goal, so that's a bonus. Yeah, I can imagine that. Yeah, obviously nice to be able to achieve a couple or one or two goals for you, but obviously if you weren't expecting anything specific, then it was just a good fun time, which I'm hoping I'll be able to do for my anniversary stream. I hope that I'll be able to get a few fun things done. Still need to get all of my plans sorted out for it though. Oh, was that a... I think that may have been a bite, I just didn't notice it. Okay. Yeah, we're still looking for a squid on this one. Just so we can get things, or get that quest from Willy done. And then, well, just basically take it as it comes, and hopefully we can get the rabbit's foot at some point, and we can go through and get to Ginger Island. We can start trying to make friends with people in Ridgeside Village, because by then we should honestly just have an absolute ton of things. Like, we should be able to have... Or the universal likes, I'm pretty sure everyone likes diamonds. So we should be able to get up a couple of crystallariums and start just churning out millions, well, maybe not millions upon millions of diamonds, but enough that we can just start giving them to everyone as gifts and get the relationship up that way. So, Benedict, you're sure to be there for that. Well, thank you. I've been advertising it a fair bit on Twitter, so hopefully people should be aware of that. And then I just need to get or finalise the rewards, or goals and rewards for them. What do we have here? Another... Oh, skeletal tail. We needed that, actually. That is the one thing we were probably missing. So yeah, as much as I know stuff about Stardew Valley, it's all going to fall apart when we get to Ginger Island, because that is just going to be completely new to me. Okay, so we've lost the bubbles there, so let's actually go sell what we've caught, and let's just quickly see. So tuna, are you used for anything specific? Canned tuna. Okay, so we've got a zesty tuna recipe. Fish tackle. Okay, so yeah, we probably want to keep that then. So red mullet is just standard, so we'll just sell those. Sardines. Dish of the sea, we need hash browns and sardines. Herring is pretty much just a standard one. Okay, so we'll just do that. Fanatic, you really need to use Twitter more. You're so bad at social media. Well. Anyway, let's get 2 of those trout soups. And before I actually continue that, I'm going to take a quick break. Just to do a few things. Let me just get that. Props. There we go. Okay, there we go. That's set. So I'll be back in a few minutes. I'll probably just run another quick few adverts as I do that. And I'll be back shortly. Okay, that should be me back now. So let's have that trout soup, so that will actually allow us to fish a little bit, or send our fishing rod out a little bit further, and also a slightly larger bobber that we can catch things with. Oh, And I completely forgot to take the BRB thing off. So we'll actually just catch this fish and then we'll turn it off. Whoops. Okay, there we go. Oh, and that's some good timing because we actually just got some more bubbles over here. So anyway, clear all props. There we go. There we go. So that should be all good now. But yeah, unfortunately these are quite close to shore. So we want to go back as far as we can to get them. Because obviously if we manage to cast out full distance, then we get better options and better fish. Oh yeah, it definitely sounded like... It definitely sounded like we cast out the line and then we immediately got a catch or got a bite, but it was too quick to actually get it. Let's do... yeah, like that one. Oh, okay. You're a sneaky one. Another tuna. And bubbles have gone, so we can go back to the end of the pier and just cast out. So we may be able to get to level 9 fishing by the end of the day, but I'm not 100% guaranteeing it. Obviously, if we do, it'd be really nice. If not, not too much trouble. There we go. So I definitely think it was tuna and sardine we wanted to keep. Oh, obviously we'll be checking again in a moment anyway. A nice little perfect catch. And more bubbles, oh my goodness. Today was a nice day for this then. Let's just place ourselves here and do a full cast. It's a bit too far, so we need to go back to about 90%. Oh, and we get a treasure chest. Okay, sea cucumber and a regular geode. So 90% is good enough. And this one's nice and easy once again. Yeah, little herring. Obviously, I really need to talk to Linus and get that good bait recipe off of him. Our fishing tackle has run out. Oh well. Oh. This is definitely going to be an interesting one. Are you going to be a squid, perhaps? No, an albacore. I'm not 100% sure why albacores and tunas are two completely different fish in this, but I'm pretty sure an albacore is a type of tuna. Anyway, there's a halibut. Well, if these bubbles stay around for a decent amount of time, we might actually be able to level up our fishing. Okay, wasn't 100% paying attention for this one. Oh, okay, you are... Yep, you're a little sneaky one. Okay, I think I've got it now. I think I'm going to be okay. There we go. There's a squid. I thought that might be one. And nope. No bubbles. There we go. Bring Willy a squid. So let me just see what are squids used for. So obviously fried calamari, and then in fish ponds they will drop squid ink. And then obviously in the canning machine they will just be regular canned fish. And that just gives you roe. Lucky lunch. Okay, so we're probably going to want to keep the sea cucumber for that one as well. And then the sardine, yep, the dish of the sea. Yep, okay, so I think we're good on that one. So let's go and bring Willy a squid. Let's just check on that. When can these be caught? Okay, actually, delay that. We will fish a bit more, see if we can catch a second one. Because if we can get that into another fish pond. And we can get squid ink. We'll have hopefully a flounder somewhere. And we'll be able to do the oh, it's not the dish of the sea. Seafoam pudding. It is seafoam pudding. So it requires one other thing that I cannot quite remember what it is. Okay, there we go. That should be, yep, there we go. Second squid and some iridium ores. So now we can go and take one to Willy. He should be in the saloon with no trouble hunting him down. Yep, there he is. Good, good, good. And we want to give you the silver quality one just because. And how much did that get us? 800 gold. So considering we sell the regular or gold one for 75, that is very profitable for us. I do need to check what the fish pond will require. I think it's 2,500 gold, 5 seaweed, 5 algae. Both of those should be no problem. It's just going to be how much stone it is going to need to be a consideration. And then obviously we probably want to also clear out a bit more of the area around where we have it. So it's like, or get rid of this tree, move this over, get rid of those trees as well. So anything we need to put in there? Nope. Anything in here? Yep. And then let me just check on the halibut. Nope. Is just a standard one. Okay. Halibut, holly, albacore is standard. Lucky lunch for that one. Nope. Nope. Sardine, dish of the sea. Sardine. Herring. It's just normal tuna. So we've got 3 tuna. Okay, so we can sell that one. We have 3 gold quality sardines, so we could probably sell those ones. Anything else? Nope. Doesn't look like it. And then obviously in here as well, so we can store all of those. Then all of that. Okay, so we've actually got 6 sardines. Got 1 salmon. What does this, why do we have the smallmouth bass? We don't need that. We could put the tuna, the squid and the sea cucumber in, but we do need to remember that we want to make sure that we specifically take out the fish that we want to have, and we're not going to accidentally cook any of those just using generic fish. We could put the smallmouth bass in the shipping bin. And I will just quickly go and check the carpenter shop. So fish pond, 5,000 gold, 200 stone. Okay, so we should be able to get afford one. Yeah, we've got enough stone. And obviously we need to go to, you know, we don't want to go to sleep because we want to say hello to Ollie. And then go to sleep for the night. So that should give us enough money for 2 fish ponds. So it is Thursday in the game. It is, let me just wait for things to load in. Bad luck day. Okay. So once again, no going to the Skull Cavern. What is ready here? Winter spinach, which requires the scythe. So we'll just do that. Winter squash 3 days, juniper berry for 5 days, Brussels sprout 1 day, little leaves 2 days. And I don't think we've actually checked in our greenhouse for a couple of days. So we just need to come back in here and verify things. Basically, what is ready. Ridgeberry. Oh no, that's 15 days. Okay, so basically nothing for the moment. Unmilled rice in 3 days. And then what was this? Pink cat. Okay, well, farmhouse. Chest. Put that just in a random one. Got 2 burdock seeds, 2 bok choy seeds. So we'll take both of those. I say that and we don't actually have the room, do we? Nope, so never mind on that. We'll put them back. Winter spinach. I'll probably put all of those in there just as is. So probably we are going to be cleaning up a bit more of the farm and doing a bit of fishing again today. Just to get things in alignment. Got some aged octopus roe that will be ready in a few minutes. And then we should have our axe in here. Yes, we do. So let's clear this up a little bit. Exciting work, I know, but it does need to be done at some point. So I am going to need to calculate exactly how many fish ponds I want, because obviously we want to make sure that we have a decent amount of options for obviously things like meals that will give us good boosts. So for instance, we definitely want the seafoam pudding and whichever fish we need for that one. The octopus I've honestly got because it is such a pain to get normally. So probably when we actually get that up and unlocked to level, or to have a population of 10, we could probably fish out a couple for whenever we'd need them. Oh. Really get rid of that stone and just make sure we get that seed as well. We could probably get rid of this apple tree as well because we won't, yeah. Actually, no, I'll leave it there. The apple tree will be the one thing that we have that will be producing iridium quality fruit in a few years. Okay, anything else? So we've obviously got skeletal tail, geode, omni geode. We can take those. Let me put the void essence in if I can. I cannot. But we'll do it like that. And then put these in as well. So let me just have a look. So we want the 5 seaweed and 5 algae. So we're probably going to need to fish up some more algae at some point. We've got the trout soup with us, so we can keep that absolutely fine. We've got some guarana as well, just in case we need to bump up our energy even more. 200 stone. So there we go. So we will head over to Clint's, crack open a few of the geodes and donate any other items that we potentially get. Fingers crossed, do we get a rabbit's foot today? Doesn't look like it. So yeah, we are just waiting on that one. Just waiting. So looks really happy today. Looks really happy. So we've got 1.5 hearts with the Sonar. 2 hearts with Toxicite and 2 hearts with Not a Bot. So hopefully within a few days we should start getting up to level or 2 hearts with Zathona and get a rabbit's foot. There. Oh, prehistoric hand axe. That was one of the things that we needed to donate. And I just realised that we could actually use the minecarts because that's what they're there for. Shortcut and quick travel options. Also grab some of these crocuses as we go by because they're going to be useful. Yeah, into the town. Process our geodes. I don't think we got anything new from any of those. Slate, Neckerite, Obsidian, and 2 Thunder Eggs. Nope, we did not. So anyway, into here. So donate. So we have a skeletal tail, which goes there, and a prehistoric hand axe, which goes there. So let's collect rewards. 3 triple shot espressos and a rare crow. We will take those. We will leave the other items because I don't overly feel the need for them. And then we'll take... yeah, we'll take this up to the mines. Actually, no, the quarry will be slightly quicker. Just... oh, got one of these swirly rocks here, so we'll grab that. Just some iridium ores. And a diamond over here. And that was everything urgently, I will say. Because obviously we do have a bunch of other things around here. But either way, head up and across to Robin's shop. And then we'll do some fishing around here. A few bits of coal. Unfortunately, there's bubbles there. They're not going to be back. They're not going to be there when we come out. Let's hop in. And the cutscene with that big fancy bed that she wanted all that hardwood for. Like, Robin, what's the point of the 4 posts? It seems like an inefficient use of materials. It's called beauty, you know, the thing that most people find enjoyable. I see your point, but we can't let that outweigh the utility and efficiency of the receptacle. You know, sometimes it feels like you're being deliberately obtuse just to irritate me. Is that what you're doing? Of course, I have to come in mid-argument. Check this out. It was the bed I was able to make thanks to all the hardwood you gathered. What do you think? Like, the aesthetics are perfect. I love it. And of course, Demetrius goes off in a huff. Now I have a prototype. I can start selling them in the shop. Might look good in your place. What do you say? Could we pencil in for you for a half dozen? Yeah, a half dozen would kind of mean having 5 kids. But, let's construct. Let's move. There we go. We want to move this fishing pond just over a little bit like that. Close that. And then we want, where is it there? Fish pond. And then we want to build this one basically right next to that one. So let me just have a look. So we'll be able to get, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we can leave probably a little bit of a gap. So 1, 2, yeah, we can leave a gap between each one. There we go, that's our second fish pond. Iridium rod at the ready. And those bubbles are still there, surprisingly enough. I was just waiting for them to disappear as I said that. Yep, there we go. There we go. Anyway, we'll just fish over here for a bit. Just enjoy the nice quiet sounds of nature. Okay, I think that was a record-setting bullhead that we managed to catch. Didn't overly notice that because I wasn't quite focused on it. I think I may change the lure or the fish bite sound back in a moment. I changed it initially because I was thinking fishing bite sound. Yeah, let's just change it back to number 1 and have that fish soup as well. That will get our energy back up, and also it means that we will be able to fish more efficiently for about 3.5 minutes. Presuming, of course, that we actually managed to catch fish. Of course, this is when we're going to be so good at fishing that we won't actually catch any algae at all. Just because of sod's law. So I think I might probably call an end after this day. I'll obviously load into the next day, see if we get a rabbit's foot. Oh my goodness. Okay, you are... Okay, what on earth are you? I don't remember anything like this being quite so active. Oh, up, 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 come on. Almost got you. I say that and now you're being annoying. There we go. What on earth was that? Lingcod, okay. Right, what are lingcods used for? Anything particular? Bug me, okay. So that would be useful. That would definitely be useful. So what I was going to say was I'm probably going to wrap it up after this day. If I load in and check the coop and we get a rabbit's foot, then I will obviously grab that one continue the day and we can finish off the community centre bundle. Other than that, I think we're probably going to be wrapping up. Go and see who we can raid after this, say hello to them, and then I can have a bit of a rest for the rest of the evening. That's because I'm feeling a bit worn down, probably just because of whatever I've managed to catch, rather than anything specific, but I do probably need a bit of time to get my channel trailer done, because I've been doing a few, or trying to go through and find a few good snippets from various different streams, just so I can kind of highlight those. Obviously keeping it all under 1 minute is very tricky, because you definitely have to make sure you are getting the optimal information in that short space of time. Oh, okay, this may be another lingcod just because of the way it's moving around. Obviously try and keep the fish in the center of the bar as much as you can, because it means any variations you can catch a little bit easier. There we go. Oh, no, that was another sturgeon. Well, we got one of those as well. And how are we doing? Yeah, this is still going to be quite a while on actually getting fishing level 9. So yeah, sturgeon and the lingcod we are definitely going to need to keep. Definitely going to have a look at the octopus to see if it... Whoa. Octopus, if it's used specifically for anything, or if we can kind of empty out one of the fish ponds for the lingcod / sturgeon. Come on. Come on. Come on. Behave yourself. There we go. Okay, yeah, that was definitely a tricky catch, but that is the second one that we've now got. So let me actually see. So octopus. Okay, octopus or octopodes give us omnigeodes. Okay, so they are definitely going to be worth keeping. Okay, so octopodes. The octopus fishing pond is going to be neat. We are going to need to keep. I think the next one we're probably going to do is the lingcod, because then that will get us the bug meat and we'll have a steady supply of that. Then I think we'll probably just keep going with, honestly, what we might want. Because I think that whole area, yeah, I knew we were going to lose that one. That whole area to the left / below the greenhouse is probably going to be turned over to fishing ponds. Just simply because of, you know, the location is pretty good for it. And with the greenhouse being set up, we don't need that much space for growing crops. Okay, yeah, I think I'm going to call that. I'm going to call that. I think that's getting a bit too tricky. But we did get a couple of good fish from that. Couple of good fish. Oh, and there's another artifact spot up here. Let's just see if there's anything important. And actually, while we are around here, let's go and investigate, because we did have the path cleared up here, so we can go and investigate further up the mountains. Obviously, we have all these artifact spots as well. So yeah, we've now cleared out this area so we can access it. So let's go and see what we have. And look at that. Isn't that pretty? Got an ancient sword and another book. Yeah. Look at that. That is Stardew Valley. So let's grab these items just while we're up here. Because obviously, forageables, we can get stuff. There we go. And there were obviously some more down below us, so we can grab those as well. So yeah, I cannot remember if there's like a special cutscene or event that can happen up there. Because obviously, so I played Stardew Valley Expanded originally quite, well, I say quite a while ago. A decent amount of time ago, so obviously some of the things have changed since then. For instance, the Adventurers Guild once was actually in town rather than its current place in Stardew Valley Expanded, or even the old place. Aha, here we go. Is this what I think it is? Positronics, come stand next to the fire pit. Feels great. I was hoping you'd come by sometime. I wanted to say sorry for mistrusting you at first. Most people don't treat me well, so I've learned to be cautious. But you've been uncommonly nice to me. You're a unique person, and I consider you a good friend. I want to show you something. Come inside. Ah, there we go. See this? It's a special kind of fish bait I make. It's top quality stuff. I'd eat it myself. Here, I want you to have the recipe. So there we go. Learned how to craft wild bait. So that is what I was hoping for, and what I was saying about the lingcods, because they give you bug meat. And let me just see if I can find where it is. So it should be, there we go, wild bait, fibre, bug meat and slime. And then of course we've also got the quality bobber. So combine those two and you will be rolling in high quality fish. So I think we're, the artifact spot, snow yam, we don't want to worry about that. So we've got a decent amount of stuff, I would say. That's been very, very productive. We can put a load of things away, sort them out. Ancient sword, we will need to donate to the museum at some point. The rare crow that we got, we can put that over here. Make sure this little section is covered. Like so. What can we sell? Well, the chub. The bullhead, I don't think. Yeah, that's just regular. Perch. Yep, regular as well. Bullhead, perch, largemouth bass. Crispy bass. And don't overly think so. Duck egg is just standard quality, so we'll sell that. Prehistoric vertebrae, we'll sell that as well. And then the other stuff, we'll put the fish in the fridge. So we're getting quite a collection of those. Focuses are in there as well, and we've also got a bunch of holly that we can quickly put in the shipping bin. Like so. Go over and quickly say hello to our cat. And then head to bed. There you go. 1 axe proficiency and 1 wild berry harvesting. And we can now craft a warp totem back to the farm. Also got almost 1,500 gold. So let's just quickly go and see. Let's just quickly go and see. Do we have a rabbit's foot? So it is a good luck day. Gunther's birthday. Travelling merchant is in town. So you need a void essence. Fine. So, fingers crossed. Do we have what we need? And the answer is no. Okay, so that is pretty much. Let me just check. Oh, it wasn't that one. It wasn't that one. Okay, so we're still at 1.5 hearts. So let's just quickly do that. Exit to title. So yeah, I think that is me wrapping up for today. Like I said, it's been a bit of a shorter stream, 3.5 hours, but I do feel the need to go and rest for a little bit. Let me just bring up the transition. See you next time. So yes, next time will indeed be Tuesday, the last day before the anniversary stream. So naturally we will be continuing on with Stardew Valley, and hopefully we will be able to finally get that rabbit's foot that we need for the last little bit of things. Okay, so there's no one online that really feels appropriate to go and raid, so I'm going to be just disabling the desktop audio for the moment. So we can just, like, I'll go and have a look at people so we're not hearing them through the desktop audio. So if you just give me a moment, I'll have a look through a couple of different areas and just see who is around. But yeah, so thank you everyone who's popped by to say hello. That has been quite an enjoyable time, even if it has been a little bit shorter. Oh, we've got someone here who is streaming City Skylines. So I'm just going to pop in and have a look at them. Okay, they're on just chatting at the moment. Okay, maybe not quite them. Who else do we have? So we could do Stardew Valley. There's probably a couple of people doing similar work to us. I want to obviously try and find someone who's... let me just see. Oh, we could do someone who's doing a JoJo playthrough. Let me just go and check them out. Let's see if we've got anything interesting going on for them. And yeah, honestly, I'm just trying to find someone who looks like they would be fun and suitable for us. Because obviously it'd be nice to go and say hello to some other Stardew Valley people. Got a couple more. Let's just have a look at them. Okay, hello. Okay, I think I know who we are going to go and raid. So this is someone called Neko Gecko. Looks like a relatively new streamer. So let's go and say hello. So Neko Gecko, which is a fun name on its own. So there we go, raid has been created. So thank you once again for everyone that's popped by. Hopefully we can go and say hello to this person. And yeah, just basically have a nice time. So let's just do let's just get a quick raid message up if people feel like putting that in. And let's head over and say hello. But once again, thank you very much. And I will see you on Tuesday.